completely forgot that when Nicole streams that her monitor is bigger than mine, so I have to adjust the size of every overlay, and I didn't adjust the size of the starting soon, and it was all cut off, and I was like, oh no! We're okay now. Everything's fine. Fixed it. You will. I'm never doing it again. It's why when I DM either James or Nicole is going to be, not you James, my James. Yeah. I mean, I will if you want me to. Hey, by the way. Uh-oh. What was that? I'm showing you the other James. Oh the light's blocking it. Hold on. Let's go the other way, maybe. I don't think he wants to be on camera right now. Oh no, I have a little controller on my computer over here. Yeah, we've been in like the 60s for percentage for humidity in Greensboro. Yeah. Ginger's hair is gonna go poof. My animals were small enough to fit in my lap, but not quite. Mom, stop shining a flashlight on me. I'm trying to nap right now. Hey, baby. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. She can hear you now. Milo, we're done. Milo, say hi. We've got the micro movements right now. Milo, hi, baby. Hi. Yeah, there we go. She's got a hot spot on her tummy. Just ignore that. Oh, there you go. Yep. James just opened the back door, so she's like... Little girl just celebrated her 11th birthday. Oh, that's really zoomed in on my face. I hate that. I think the delivery is what made that. Sorry, hand go on. Hi, I'm playing Vesper the fairy. She, her. I'll be doing it all over again in just a second. supposed to be 4, but I am 3. That's right, because you've only played Bart once, and that's when you taught Vesper about football. She still remembers. Oh, we can? What?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea House Mimics Pickup D&D. This is our version of a West Marches campaign where we have the same couple of characters every night for NPCs, but we have different player characters every month. So before we go ahead and get started, let's go ahead and go around the table and have everyone introduce themselves and their character. And we will start with James.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm James. I am playing Cadmus, the uncertain tiefling sorcerer. He's a wild magic sorcerer, and he doesn't know what happens when he casts spells. So we're gonna have fun with that.
Incredible. Ev, how about you?
Hi, I'm Ev. Tonight I will be playing Vesper the fairy. She is a lunar sorcerer and is about 3.5 inches tall and maybe gets a little bit too excited for her size.
Incredible. Mateo.
Mateo. I'm playing Dilosa, an Asmar Cleric, who is a full pacifist and will not be making any attacks.
Incredible. Alex.
I'm Alex, and I'm playing Felix, a elf armor artificer. So we'll see how that goes.
Fabulous. And last but not least,
I'm Mitchell, and I will be playing Derek the Cleric.
alrighty. Before we dive into it, just a couple of announcements. We will not have Cassius Immortalis this week. Is that correct? We'll be back in July with Cassius Immortalis. And then Monday we will be back for Echoes. If you can't tell, I forgot to write down my announcements for myself today before we got started. And quick special shout out to Totomori for the music that you're hearing before, during, and after the stream, as well as TTRPG swag for any merch. So if you want to look super cool and sport Wayne the Goose or any of our other really fun tea house items, go ahead and check that out. And if you're not already in our Discord server, what are you doing? You can find links to all of these things. What are you doing? And you can find all of the links to these in our Twitch bio. Is that correct?
Yes, Twitch bio, and I just dropped it in the comments. So go click on it and buy some merch.
Look at how on top of it and talented Ev is. Okay.
I just bought a Wayne mug.
You got one too?
Like 5 minutes ago, yeah.
Incorrect. What color did you get yours in?
Yay.
Blue, but also the other two were listed as unavailable.
Yeah, they're sold out. Not because of us. I wish it was because of us, but not because of
The supplier, right? But I got blue, which is fine. It's the color I would have chosen anyway.
Incredible.
Yay.
Mine is an orange, so we will coordinate.
Complementary colors.
Incredible. Okay, alrighty. Anything else before we dive in? Amazing. Let's do this thing. Alrighty. Vesper, you have just put down your tiny little beer that I believe would have been served in a shot glass. And you are, you're in a tavern, you're just visiting. It's nothing special, but it'll do for the night. You're somewhere outside of Lysier, and you've made a pit stop for the night before you head on to your next destination. But you realize you could probably use the little fairies room sooner rather than later. So you fly back from the bar and go looking for a place to take care of business. As you're searching down a back hallway, you find a door with a note tacked to the top that reads, "A disagreement must be settled." And below this note carved into the door reads, "If prepared for adventure, please knock." How would you like to proceed?
Well, I don't like disagreements, but I do like settling things because a lady must always finish her fights. So she's just gonna pound on the door, and it really just sounds like an itty bitty little like tap.
All right. With that pounding of the door, the door creaks open, and there is a misty portal in front of you.
Oh, that shit again. She just kind of does a little loop-de-loop in the air and zips in. A little like itty bitty like starry glitter is just kind of trailing behind her.
Fabulous. All right, as you drift into the room, you walk in, or as you fly in, you see a room full of very familiar looking characters and a couple of new ones. But just to be sure and to be polite, why don't you go ahead and all introduce yourselves?
Geez. Hi, Cadmus. Yeah. How did we end up here again?
Cadmus? Is that like Christmas but with a cat?
No, Cad. CAD.
Catmas?
Cat. Never mind. Just call me
Oh.
what you want.
Okay. What about you? And then she just kind of points over at gotta remember all of your names. Mateo's character.
Hello, little thing. You are very small.
Yes, but it's rude to comment on people's size.
My apologies. I am learning.
Thank you. Accepted. She just kind of holds out her hand, which is like could probably fit like the tip of your pinky.
Greetings. I go with a wave, but I'm probably just sitting in the back corner.
So I just overheard we shouldn't call you small.
No, you should not call me small.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Derek. I am not large.
Wow, nice to meet you, Derek.
No problem.
I haven't heard the term "not large" before, but it works.
I'm learning too. You know.
Very
Derek the not large.
Yeah.
very nice. I have a feeling a goose might show up. Has anybody heard any kind of like honking noises or seen any like stray feathers floating around here?
Mm-hmm.
Why would a goose show up?
This is where the goose was last time.
Yes, indeed.
I must
I
interject.
bet I can make
my
one
first
appear,
moment
even though
here.
I don't want
I
to.
have not had the pleasure of this circumstance before.
This is a bar. Why would a goose be?
Well, you know, Goose likes to get into some shit, but also likes to put other people into his own problems and solve them. So, like,
That's been my experience. And then he doesn't pay anything.
except for
Uh,
a crisp high five.
He likes to claim he pays an exposure, but so far that's gotten me nowhere.
He is a goose-sized goose.
Hmm.
That's fun.
We're doing the size thing, huh? Okay.
I think comparing things to the size of a goose, especially if they are a goose, is pretty acceptable. It's
I
just
love
like
that.
when you call me small is when it's not acceptable, but I don't care about
Okay.
anything
Isn't there
else.
an
So would you be
implicitness in goose
a goose
size?
is
I
full?
don't. I'm just saying.
How tall would a goose be?
One goose high.
Yes.
One goose high.
One goose
Well, I'm
high.
trying to figure out how many geese high I am.
But see, that's the problem. Is you're implicitly saying all geese are the same size, and geese could be of varying sizes. And I
Well,
think
I
that
think
goes.
we're talking about one goose. I think
What's
that
the average?
it's like how it's like how things are just based off of something. Who knows why? So we're gonna base it off of the goose we know, right?
I mean, I guess
don't know
all
any
goose are
geese.
goose-sized because all goose are geese. All geese are gooses.
Unless they're a gander.
It's true.
I got a headache.
Uh,
So
well,
as you're standing in this room, are we all standing around? Are we looking for Wayne? What are we just gonna stand and chit chat about the heights of geese?
I'm waiting for a honk.
I'm just sitting in the corner. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Is there
Vesper.
a task on the desk or something that we're missing?
Anyone who'd like to look in and try and figure out what's going on, roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll my Vesper-sized dice.
Oh, excellent.
That's adorable.
That was not a
12.
Vesper-sized number. 9.
9. Okay. Felix, you hear a very soft you hear some avian snoring coming from underneath the desk.
I guess I'll get up from my chair and slowly saunter on over and then just peek underneath the desk.
All right. What you see under the desk as you peek under is a white feathery blob that is kind of curled up and is softly you can see that it's breathing in and out. And that's where that snoring noise that you heard was coming from.
I'll poke the goose.
All right. You have poked the goose. As you poke the goose, he wakes up with a startled. Hi. Oh yeah. Hello. Are you the first one here?
I do not know what the final count should be, but there are multiple of us in the room.
yeah.
Hi.
Wayne
Who is it?
slowly starts to peek his head out from under the desk and goes, "Oh, hello everyone. Good. You've all made it. Apologize. And if you look closely, Wayne, for those of you who have seen Wayne before, typically wears a blue conical hat. He's wearing a very similar one, but it's kind of flopped over, made of some softer material. It looks like it might be what one would call a nightcap. And he very frantically takes that off of his head and grabs his normal hat from his desk and puts it on his head. And says, "I apologize. I don't think my alarm went off. Thank you all for coming today. And he kind of tries to shake off the sleep. He says, and thank you all for coming today. You are here because you have accepted yet another adventure. Or, wait, I bet. And he kind of counts and was like, okay, you I know, you I know, you I know, you. And he sticks his wing out to Felix and says, hello, my name is Wayne. I am a goose. And indicates that he would like to shake hands.
Goose
Felix
sized.
sticks his hand out, but like because you can't really grip with a wing, he doesn't do like the motion when you shake. He like just puts his hand and like moves it up and down.
Perfect. This is a man who gets it. All right. It is nice to meet you. The rest of you I have met before, so you more or less know the drill. There's shit for you to do through the portal. The people need help. Go settle a dispute. Bye.
But
And he
who's
runs
involved? What dispute?
you-
Is there cake
you
involved?
guys. There can be. There can be cake involved when you get. Actually, yeah, there probably will be cake involved.
Fantastic. She just zips through the portal.
Okay, thank you. And Wayne has gone over and is holding the curtain in front of the portal open. right, now-
I walk over and I kind of like look around, like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, and I just stick my head in, and I get really startled, and then I like hop the rest of the way through.
Okay, excellent.
Please tell me there's some recompense for this one.
I told you there'd probably be cake.
Huh. Okay.
I think that you in particular will enjoy this one.
Oh, okay. And Cadmus will walk through. Wait, before Cadmus goes through, does there appear to be the remains of any cheese that's been consumed amongst Wayne's possessions?
There's not a single piece of cheese in sight.
Damn it. All right. Not even like a rind?
Damn it. No, because he ate it all.
He ate the rind?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's cool. All right. So there's some packaging maybe left over, or did he eat that
Oh,
too?
you didn't ask about packaging. No, there's packaging left over.
Okay.
There is a crate in the corner, filled with empty cheese wrappers.
Great. There's no dairy detritus, but there is the remains of wrappers. Perfect. All right. That's all I needed to know. I'm through.
Excellent. Off with you, and he kind of shoves you through the portal.
Felix just like scratches his head and then shrugs and walks through because might as well.
Slip. And Dilosa is still.
Also gives the goose a big thumbs up and walks through the portal.
And he salutes you as you depart. And Wayne kind of takes a sigh and goes, fuck, that was embarrassing. And then kind of crawls back under the desk to go to sleep. Yes, James.
I just want to make clear, just when you say that he salutes, there was no goose stepping thereafter, right?
Lord Jesus. Get out of here.
It begins.
Alrighty. So you all step through the portal. The portal drops you off in the middle of a forest. It is a very dense forest. You don't really see much any one direction or the other. And yeah, you are in a forest. How would you like to proceed?
Anything interesting around? Like, Vesper's just gonna kind of like buzz around a little bit and like knock on a tree, listen closely.
Can you do either a nature or a perception check, whichever is going to be better for you?
Let's do perception, definitely. That'll be a 12.
Okay, you notice that this area has is densely covered with very bright, looks like very young fungi all over the place.
Interesting. Lots of mushrooms. And she's just gonna kind of like fly up to one, grab like an itty bitty piece of one, and like kind of just. What does it taste like?
It tastes like a con save.
It does taste like a con.
She's not very smart. Her intelligence is pretty low. Oh, not bad. Dirty 20. 16 plus 4.
Tastes like a mushroom. Tastes like
Ooh.
if you were to dry it out and do I mean, if you were to do other things with it, maybe brew it into a tea, it could be a fun guy. But just with a little taste, you're fine.
I'm gonna grab the rest of the mushroom in my arms and like fly over to Cadmus. Hey, Cadmus, tastes pretty good. You should try it.
I don't know. That doesn't look. Are you sure?
Yeah, nothing happened to me.
All right. Well, okay. But first, I just learned this one, so I want to see how cool it looks. And I'll cast Gust and use it to make my cloak billow in the breeze. That's it.
Behind you or
You do that.
towards Vesper?
Just behind me.
Okay. Ooh, fancy.
Was it? Oh, cool.
Yeah, very
right.
cool.
Are you
Very cool,
guys-
Cadmus.
Are you guys find snacks?
Yeah, and I hold out the mushroom to Derek. Tastes like a mushroom.
I take a little bit of it, and I like sniff it a little bit. You know, I feel like, what color is it?
It is a bright orange.
Bright
Oh.
orange.
And,
Okay.
when I say bright, I not like a neon orange, like a sunset orange, but like very concentrated pigment. Very
Got it.
pigmented.
Uh-oh.
This normally I've eaten mushrooms before, but you said you were fine?
Yeah, look at me. And she just kind of does like a little like twirl in the air.
I guess. And I toss it back. For sure.
All right. Constitution saving throw, my friend.
Not one.
No!
Let's go.
Oh, what have I done?
Y'all, I didn't expect y'all to eat the mushrooms. I don't know why I didn't expect that.
Come on.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
It is very much a me problem.
She got the save. I'm also not that intelligent. Why am I not going to eat it? Yeah.
Why would you create things to be eaten if you didn't expect them to be eaten?
They're
Can I-
supposed to be scenery.
Can I try and identify what the mushrooms are?
Yeah, you can.
It might be a little late for that.
I just want to know now what they were. That's gonna. Okay, what would I be rolling?
Yeah, I had a -1 in nature.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would say nature, probably.
Okay, then 12.
You can tell that Derek probably shouldn't have eaten that.
Bright orange. Yeah.
Things that color.
Let me.
It gave me pause, but not stop. You know.
That might give
so
you
when-
something else paused. Like,
Yeah.
we'll see.
So I toss it back. I start like chewing on it, and I'm like, this.
It's good, right?
You said it tasted like mushroom.
Yeah.
So with that, with failing the Constitution saving throw,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna roll any of your intelligence stats. You're gonna roll with disadvantage, for we'll say like the next 3 hours.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The intelligence saving throws are going to be with disadvantage for the next 3 hours.
That felt, it was fine.
Um,
I mean, it's fine.
Oh, really?
It's
So we're
fine
gonna
to
try
occur
another
it
one?
soon.
you actually will get +1 to wisdom, though.
Oh, yeah. That's magic mushrooms vibes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get +1 to wisdom, but all intelligence and charisma are going to be with disadvantage, I think. I feel like that's fair, but you get that +1 to wisdom.
Good
Great.
mushroom.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Besides the mushrooms. Sorry, you go.
Oh no, I was gonna say, is there a trail from where we are leading anywhere?
It's funny you ask that. You notice, and I'm gonna give you this one for free. You notice that the mushrooms seem to be almost in a path. They seem to be winding in one direction in the forest.
You guys seeing that?
Are they different colored mushrooms?
Are we tripping right now?
You guys, hey, you
No.
guys seeing that?
They're there for everyone. They seem to be leading off that way, so maybe we should follow the mushrooms.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I
Mushrooms.
wasn't thinking it was a
Different
good
colored
idea,
mushrooms taste
but
differently, or do they all taste like mushroom?
So all of them are in the like red, orange, yellow, like that like those warm tones. They look like they're probably variations of the same mushroom, just slightly different color tones.
We should follow the river of fire.
To the fire!
both as I agree.
Is anybody gonna
Okay.
disagree?
No.
At this juncture, no.
Let's go. Derek starts off.
Vesper lands on Derek's shoulder and just
All right, we're all following the mushrooms, or anyone else?
We are. We're truffle hunting. Let's go.
Alrighty. As you follow the mushrooms, you start to hear some very soft like screeching noises coming from the direction that the mushrooms are heading.
You described that as a soft screeching?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can tell that it's probably loud if you were to go to the source of it, but from where you are, it's still kind of...
Okay, so soft describing the volume, not necessarily the intensity of the screech.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it along the trail or is it off the trail?
It sounds like it sounds like if you were to continue following the trail, it would lead you to the source of the sound.
We are all on the plot train. Let's go. Woo woo.
Based off the sound of the screech, can I try and identify what it would originate?
Yeah. Like what type of creature
Yes.
kind of thing? Okay, yeah. Let's have you roll either... Actually, let's just go with animal handling.
That's gonna be a no. It's got I rolled a 6, so that's not happening.
Okay. Yeah, no, you can't tell what it is. You can't even tell like how many. Like you can't tell if it's 1, 2, 7, 100, but you can tell which direction.
I'm switching that die already.
It might just be a rusty door. You don't know.
It could be,
they do make very
It could
screechy
be.
sounds.
or a wagon with a loose wheel. Who's to say?
Or someone who ate too many mushrooms.
Or someone who ate too many mushrooms.
To the screeching
Or- and-
noises.
to the screeching noises. Alrighty, as you approach, the closer you get, once you get to about, we'll say like 50 feet away, you see a larger version of the mushrooms that you've been following. Basically at the end of the path of these mushrooms, you see a much larger version of that, same coloring, things like that. Yeah, you see that is dead ahead.
Do not eat that one.
Oh.
Noted.
Now, when you
Ves-
say large, is it like 2 feet, 10 feet?
I'd say it's probably about, we'll say 2.5 feet.
Vesper's
Is there any
gonna.
doors or windows?
Nope.
So
Well, you're still a solid distance away, so you can tell that it is a larger version, but you can't quite see details yet.
So, can I? So I have speech with Beast and Leaf. Can I try and say hi?
Yeah,
Like, ask
absolutely.
a question. Great. I. Hey. Hey. Hello.
Just want to reiterate that a mushroom is not a plant.
You're counting it.
It is closer to Beast than Leaf.
Exactly. Yeah, it's Beast, and I'm counting. For purposes that will become clear momentarily, we're gonna count it. You hear. Hey.
What? Do you guys hear that?
Do we hear that?
They do all hear that. They all hear that.
I'm gonna fly
Can
right
you
down to the
repeat
mushroom
what you
and.
said, because my volume cut out exactly when you said whatever the thing said.
Oh, it was help me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Flying down immediately.
From what?
And it points up. And in one of the trees, you all see a cockatrice poke its head down, and it roars. It absolutely roars. And how would you like to proceed? It's much closer. You're still about 50 feet away from it. It has not clocked any of you. It is focused on that mushroom.
Now, when you say mushroom, is this like a myconid or is it literally a talking mushroom?
It's a myconoid.
Okay.
If you were to get closer, you would see that it has limbs. It can wander around. But from that distance, you couldn't quite tell. Spoiler.
With Derek looking ill, I'm going to rub him on his back to help him feel better and cast guidance. And my guidance is a D6.
Excellent.
Fancy
So
guy.
incredible. So you guys are still a ways away. You haven't quite engaged in combat. How would you all like to proceed?
I'm gonna fly down to the myconid. Hi. Is that feather? Is that thing? Is it gonna hurt you?
Yeah.
Like, how is it gonna hurt you? Like, is it gonna like insult you and hurt your feelings, or is it like gonna actually physically hurt you?
The myconoid gently puts its hands on it, like puts its little fingertips on either side of your face and goes, "Hey."
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. What did you say?
He said he's gonna eat me.
Oh,
Okay, I need.
Every time you go into like the high squeaky,
yeah, it like
register,
cuts out.
it kind of cuts out.
Well, that changes all the voices that I'm gonna be doing today.
It's a lot better with the mic on your mouth now.
You just hear Cadmus shouting off in the distance. Would you say that you're currently in a dispute with the cockatrice?
He just goes, "Oh, yeah." Could you hear that one?
All right, time to settle a dispute.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll wrap this one up early, I guess.
Alrighty, everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh no.
And Derek can use that D6 if you want to.
Okay.
That's a 6 for Vesper.
I
Womp.
That's gonna be a 13 for Felix.
16.
Wait, give me one moment.
Hey, and why did your
Um,
eyes get so big?
You will see.
No.
Okay. 15 to 20.
22.
Okay. There we go. Okay, 15 to 20. What did Derek roll?
16.
Okay. 10 to 15.
13 for Felix.
Okay. You said 13?
Yes.
Fab. 5 to 10.
You got a 6.
I got a 6.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay, whose dex is higher?
Mine's +2.
Mine's +0.
Okay, great. So we're doing Cadmus and then Vesper. Okay.
Roll 4.
Initiative order. Dilosa is going to be first. Actually, yeah, Dilosa is going to be first with 22. The cockatrice will be second with 20. Derek will be third with 16. Then we have the Myconoid. We have Felix, Cadmus, and then Vesper. Alrighty, Dilosa, go for it. So we have the cockatrice is up in a tree. You all are currently, I'm going to assume, about 20 feet away from the Myconoid and Vesper. And yeah, that's roughly what we're looking at.
How far away is the cockatrice from the Myconoid and Vesper?
We'll say it's about 20. We'll say if we're looking at a circle, we have Vesper and the Myconoid in the middle, and cockatrice is about, we'll say from where you all are, about 20 feet as well. We'll say everyone's about 20 feet from each other. We're in a triangle.
All right.
Is it isosceles, obtuse,
I
equilateral?
feel we're all equidistant to collateral, right?
Yeah, we'll say roughly equilateral.
Okay.
Did you see my eyes glaze over for a second the second you were like
I saw
you
you
were like
short circuit for just a
you were
moment.
like geometry, and I was like, oh no. Okay. Mateo, let's start with you.
First? Okay. I'm going to step forward a bit and call out to the cockatrice.
Oh yeah.
Are you one of those talking birds like the goose?
And it just screeches at you, and I'm not going to make the noise because I don't want my mic to cut out again.
Oh dear, I fear that violence is in order, which I abhor. Normal size one, and the other one, and he points to Felix. You two, you should work together, and I'm going to cast an emboldening bond for 10 minutes, which I hope this doesn't bypass. As long as you stay within 30 feet of each other, you get to add a D4 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
And that's not a one-time thing. It's every time you do any of those things.
I had a D4 to. Oh, nice. Wait, what'd you say? Attack roll, saving throw?
Attack, saves, and ability checks.
Ooh.
That's for who again?
Me and.
What else did you say?
That is for. Let's check everyone's names here.
Said
Felix and
normal
Vesper.
one. Oh, Ves.
Yes, well, I can't call her small. So
Against the
Vesper
rules.
and Felix get a D4 for basically everything they do.
Nice.
Incredible.
Derek still has a D6, I believe.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alrighty. All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Fabulous. All right, it is the cockatrice's turn. And it is going to head straight for Vesper and the Myconoid. And it is going to take a swipe at the Myconoid. And that is going to be
And I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction.
Ah, how kind. Excellent. I made the mistake of I was like, I'm gonna work directly out of my monster manual.
I actually cannot because its range is self. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So never mind.
So you can cast it on yourself.
Okay.
You can also wait to hear the number before you decide, because it might not be useful.
And it does miss. It misses anyway, so we are good there. Okay, yeah, that's its turn. The cockatrice doesn't have a lot to work with, so now we are on to Derek.
Great. So this is happening like it's just swooped down and it's still pretty close to the ground.
Yeah, it is. It has landed on the ground.
Okay, it's landed on the ground. Okay. So I am going to take out my maul. And I'm gonna run up and just kind of like whack it Happy Gilmore style.
Play.
Yeah. And I also have what is it? I have a War Priest. So when you use this attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. So is that two separate? Sorry, is it the same weapon? Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is as I run towards it, then I'm gonna throw a javelin at it,
Okay.
to distract it, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action with them all.
Okay, great. Yeah,
So-
roll to hit for both of those.
Great. So first with the
They can be the same weapon if you want.
oh they can.
Yeah.
Oh, then I want to just swing twice with my maul. I want to go
Okay,
ding dang.
perfect. Okay, great.
So I'm gonna use that bonus d6 on the first one. Nice. That will be 17.
That hits.
Okay, so sorry. Great. I'm glad it hit. I rolled the 2d6, and that got me plus the 1. That got me 14, and then it says plus 3, so that's 17, and then it says attack bonus 5. So that's actually
For the 22?
22. Yeah.
Yeah, that also hits. The 22
Okay.
also hits. And now
Okay.
roll for damage.
Great.
My code.
Just same thing again for damage. Sorry.
Your damage. If you look at your
Yes, I
weapon-
see now. I
Yep.
see now. Okay. That'll be 11.
Zoinks.
No, that'll be 14.
14. Damn.
And that's
Okay.
hit 1.
Okay, that's hit 1.
So
Wait, just confirming. When you rolled for damage, which of your dice did you use to calculate the damage?
2d6 plus 3.
Perfect. Okay, great.
Okay,
Damn.
and so I smack him upside the head, and then I trip a little coming down again, so I hit him twice. And that will be 15.
Yep, 15 hits.
Great. Go for 7 damage.
Shit. Okay. Alrighty. And Derek, is that your turn?
Yeah, when I trip, I kind of like smack him down into the ground and stumble forward and like kind of fall on the myconoid. And I'm like, oh, hey, you okay? And that's my turn.
I ate one of your babies.
The myconoid is like, yeah, I'm good. And he is going to he is going to just try and punch the cockatrice. And while he does make contact, it does no damage. It's just a little like
Hey, you big guy.
I'm gonna need Nicole to draw that later.
he's like and then that is the myconoid's turn. Felix, it is on to you.
Distasteful. And I walk up to the bird and I have my thunder gauntlets on. And I actually will do a spell as well. I'll for green flame blade the cantrip.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
if I hit, the target will suffer 1d8 fire damage. Alright, and so I attack with my Thunder Gauntlets, and I get 2 attacks. I have an extra attack. So I just go up to him and like I punch him. And Mateo, do I get the D4 for any only one roll per turn or for all rolls?
All your rolls except for damage.
Okay. Perfect. So the first hit is going to be 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second hit is going to be 27 to hit.
That taps.
All right. And then, all right. So in total, that's going to be plus the 1d8 from the green flame blade. Wait, for the green flame blade, is that only going to be on one attack or both attacks?
It's a good
It's
question.
the same weapon.
Is it enchanting the weapon?
You brandish the weapon using the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature.
I think
Okay.
it only works for the first successful attack.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds like the first
so
one, yeah.
All right, perfect. So for the first attack, that's going to be... Still figuring out this character sheet. $11 thunder damage and 7 fire damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
So 18 damage in
Damn.
total. And then for the second hit, that's going to be 6 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then a creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than myself until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Noted. Okay, you said that was an additional 6 damage. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, great. And that is your turn?
That's my turn.
Excellent. Cadmus.
This thing's still standing. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cadmus is going to cover his eyes, stick out one finger towards the cockatrice, and just cast Chaos Bolt. So that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Phenomenal. All right.
Phenomenal. Do, 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 do.
I thought the same thing.
So that's going to be 10, 15 damage, and it's going to be, I'm going to choose one of these D8s. It's going to be, you know what? This is fun. Psychic damage.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. That'll do.
Okay. Do I need to? Is that a wild magic surge? I'm just
No,
curious.
there is. Yes. No.
Oh, okay, great.
I like to think of it, and tell me if you'd like to flavor this differently. I like to think of it as like the backfire. What is
Sure.
the
Backfire. Yeah, that's right.
kickback?
Recoil?
Thank you.
Recoil. Yeah.
Recoil. Yes. Recoil. I like recoil better. Yes. It's like the recoil when you shoot a gun. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. On the wild magic table, I rolled a 91. So if I die within the next minute, I immediately come back to life.
Okay.
Is that a free
All
pass
right.
to kill you?
Well, I mean, not from you. Of anybody.
The cockatrice is like noted.
The whole thing is like, I won't attack at all, except my ally.
I killed the dead. That's technically God hurting you, not me.
Nope. Oh, okay. Hold for a moment. I think Alex is having some technical difficulties.
The chaos of my magic was too much.
It was the
It's
yep.
too much
It
for
was
the
that
internet.
wild magic table. You got an extra life, but at what cost?
At what cost?
I'm just glad I didn't turn into a potted plant again.
That was pretty fun. That was a
We have
fun
a
time.
moment. Your fun fact of the day is that "Do Do Do Do" song. Jim Henson got that from a French porn.
Let's go.
That's where it originated.
Really?
And it ended up being season 1, episode 1, opening skit of the Muppet Show.
That's fantastic. That
That's
makes
incredible.
total sense for Jim Henson, though.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, let me hit the be right back thing while our overlays are a
Yep,
little
we'll be right
messy.
back.
We'll be right back, you guys.
We broke it.
Alrighty. In the
Casting-
middle of combat, oh no, the wild magic surge. It's got us all discombobulated. In particular, Felix is frozen. Oh
Oh no!
no! He has been turned to stone.
Boy,
What?
I never thought casting Chaos Bolt would cause actual chaos, but here we are.
It's caused actual chaos.
Lesson learned.
Somehow, casting Chaos Bolt in the game somehow disrupted Wi-Fi.
If you chaos
If
in
we
the
do it again,
game, you chaos for
and another one of us drops off, then we'll know it's real. Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
whose turn is it now, technically?
Well, mercifully, it is Vesper's turn, right? And
Vesper is gonna hold her turn.
No,
for a
Vesper's
moment.
gonna cast Sacred Flame. With a
Okay,
DC of 14. I'm glad I had that already. What's the word? I was already ready. Locked and loaded. Thank you.
Is that a
Dex
dexterity
save
DC?
throw. Yeah, Dex save at a DC
Okay.
14.
Okay, and he did not save, so
D8 of fire damage. 5 points of fire
And
damage.
also your +4. Your +4.
And a
right?
+4.
Is Sacred Flame fire or radiant?
Radiant
No, the
damage.
+4 is
Radiant
not the
damage.
The
It's
plus
not?
4 is not the damage.
No. Yeah, it was an attack roll, right? But that was a save, so.
And he doesn't get the bonus to the save, only if you make a save.
Yes.
Derek's still on mushrooms. Sorry.
And with that, how much was the damage? How much did the damage end up being?
5 radiant damage.
Okay, 5 radiant damage. Alrighty. And it is back to Dilosa.
Dilosa is going to go over to the Myconid and say, "This battle is not for either of us. You should stay put," and cast first level Sanctuary on the Myconid. So if the cockatrice wants to attack him, he's got to make a DC 13 Wisdom? Wisdom,
Okay.
yeah.
Wisdom. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, with that, okay, the cockatrice actually is going to try and attack the myconoid, and it is going to, you said it was a, what was the
DC
DT?
13 Wisdom.
Okay, it is, he rolled a 19.
All right, he gets to attack.
Alrighty, so he is going to, and he still misses. I like to think of it as there's like a little bubble. If there's like a little bubble shield, he like hits the bubble and he just pops the bubble and it kind of freaks her out a little bit. And that is the cockatrice's turn. Derek, back to you.
Derek is now huddled up, I guess, with Myconoid, and because I had fallen over to be like to check on him, so we're all in like a little 3-person
Yeah.
huddle. And I think I want to throw a javelin at it. Because
Okay.
I don't want to move from next to it. I want to like, I'm right next to it, so I'm gonna try and throw a javelin at it.
Okay,
23.
that hits.
Okay. And then I will do 9 damage.
Okay, as your javelin hits the cockatrice, all of a sudden, it looks like it almost explodes in like a feathery explosion. And in place of the cockatrice, there is now a small black bird that is flying in place. For any of our bird lovers, it is a grackle. And you'll notice that it also has a little hennin on its, a like pink hennin on its head. And all of a sudden it says, okay, that's enough. That's enough right there. Okay, I'll stop. And she just she floats and kind of sits on the ground in front of you. You are all out of combat now. She's like, okay, I'll stop. Fine. You win.
Okay,
Okay,
so
you get.
what's going on here? Why are you angry at the mushroom? Why is the mushroom angry at you, Featherbrains?
Do you know this bird?
And the myconoid says, yeah, I know this bird. And the bird says, so we're not like angry at each. Well, I'm not angry at him. But he has something that my master wants, and I need to take it to her.
So how do you guys know each other? Is this like a friendship or like just you guys live next to each other?
Well, we definitely don't live next to each other. And the myconoid goes, yeah, we don't live next to each other. We live far away from each other.
Okay.
And
Distance is relative, so what does that mean?
the bird kind of rolls her eyes. She goes, ah, and in front of her, you see a map of Rora appear. And she kind of gestures with her beak, and says, I live here. And she points,
Amazing.
kind of down here-ish. Can everyone see? You might be able to
Yeah.
see it better with
Yeah.
the graphic with
Right
this
there.
little
Don't
orange
move.
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, and he lives all the way up here. Thank you, Ev, for giving me a laminated map of Rora so that I can draw things on it for sessions.
That's not so far as the grackle flies. Where are we in relation to those 2 points?
That's my next question.
We're like right here.
Okay. So
And this is being pointed at with a beak, not with my fingies. Just for the illusion.
all right, so what does he have that your master wants? Question 1. Question 2, who is your master? And question 3, and I forgive me for being so bold as to ask 3 questions at one time, but there's a lot of information gaps. Why are the 2 of you here and so far away from your homes?
Let's start with the first question.
Okay.
Listen again.
What does he have that your master wants? Or that
He
they
has-
have?
He has the rocks that my master wants.
Rocks.
Next question.
Okay, who's your master?
My master is the Witch of the Changing Seasons.
Okay. And why are you 2 here and so far away from your respective domiciles?
Because the battle is this evening.
The battle is this. Okay. I feel like I'm more confused than I was before, so I'm going to step away.
All right.
Can I lean over to the mushroom man and I say, can I see those rocks?
Let me look at them.
Can you give me a
Give me a look.
persuasion check?
A little peek. A little peek.
Yes.
Can I get a it is a 14. Wait, persuasion, that's charisma, which I'm rolling disadvantage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because I'm high.
So roll again.
Roll
And
again.
take the lower of the 2.
Okay.
But then add a d6 to whatever you get.
Okay. 8.
Oh, did you add a
he
d6?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He goes, not right now, maybe later.
Okay, just like keep me posted. Okay.
Okay.
You,
Okay.
mushroom man, why do you have those rocks? Do they not belong to the bird person's master?
Well,
because if something
that's
doesn't belong to you, maybe give it back.
Or give it to me.
That too.
it used to belong to someone else. And now I have it.
Derek, is that someone else you? Did those belong to you?
This guy is.
How did they come into your possession?
And he kind of looks off and goes, I got it from the other one. The frog.
boy.
The frog one. I got it from the frog.
Oh no. Not the frog.
Okay. I walk up and I take the bird into my hands.
And just eat
And
it.
I look at the bird very closely and I say, please tell me why we're here. Please tell me what we're fighting for. Why do you need these rocks?
You're
We're
still
fi-
tripping. You just picked up a rock off the ground.
I mean, I'll roll for it. To see if
Actually,
can
I
pick up
love the
bird.
idea of you rolling for that. Let's see if you actually let's just do a straight up intelligence roll on that one.
Okay.
So disadvantage once again.
Yeah, disadvantage once again. Okay. One.
No.
A dirty one. Dirty one.
A dirty one. Okay. Yeah, you're holding a rock. And the
So
bird,
the bird's over there. He's watching me hold this rock, being like, "Please, little bird,
yeah.
tell me
Well,
what you want. Why do you want these rocks?"
the bird is going to land on your head, and just be like, I'm up here. So the magic rocks, both of our masters want them. And we're kind of having kind of like a competition to see who we're just trying to see who can get it to them first.
Who is
These rocks. You go. You have a better question.
I don't.
Are these rocks like? Do these rocks do stuff, or is it just like a competition to get these rocks back? Is it just rocks?
These rocks are very important. They are very lucky, and they are bringing luck to the battle.
Okay.
What battle?
The battle.
That's
What
just
the-
renaming.
It's the battle between all of the witches.
How many witches are there?
Or
So there's the bird witch, the mushroom witch, a frog witch, and a sand witch.
no sandwich.
Oh.
There's not really a desert anywhere nearby. We do not have a sandwich.
A
Which
water
witch
witch.
is it?
Okay. So, did we all just like decide to fight? Like, is this just like, hey, I kind of want to fight, and then all the witches were like, we should fight?
The battle
Or-
of the witches was predetermined by the stars.
Dope.
Uh-
I know about stars.
They exist.
Perhaps we could be a little less mystical with our descriptions. We want to get to the bottom of this, but that's how much witch could a wood witch witch if a wood witch could witch wood?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. How many more witches are there?
There are 4 witches total.
And
4.
we have to stop them fighting.
How many rocks are there total? could distribute one rock to each witch in fairness.
That's actually a kind of good idea. There
There's 4 of
are
us.
7 rocks. 7 rocks.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, oh,
You
do
should
we
give us
still...
the rocks as impartial bystanders, and then we should meet with the witches and see who deserves them.
Or
like the
we could
idea of
give
distributing
2
the
to
rock.
each witch, and then Vesper's just gonna fly down, grab a rock off the ground, and hold it up. And she's just gonna pull out her wand, and like a little fairy dust is gonna pop out of it and just make the rock all glittery. Number 8.
Feels
I
like
like it.
they would
And
know.
who are you handing the rock to?
Which one has less rocks?
So
The
currently,
Mushroom Man has
great
all.
question. Mushroom Man has all of the rocks.
I'll give it to the cockatrice.
Okay.
Who is now a grackle.
It was no
And that-
crackle.
and she's gonna say, and she's gonna lift up her little hennin, and she's going to take the rock, and put it under her hennin, and just pop it back, and she goes, that is not the right kind of rock, but I thought it was pretty, so I'm going to keep it. Thank you. I propose a compromise.
Yeah.
I liked what one of you said about taking them all to the witches. I will escort you.
Yeah.
One of you holds it, and she looks over at the mushroom and says, "Is this okay with you?" And he goes, "Yeah, I guess it's kind of fair. So, which of you is going to hold it?"
Oh,
I'll
do
walk
not
up and
add
take them
anything
all.
magical to me, please.
We're
Just
We're not the witches, but I will hold some.
You! And she, with her wing, points to Dilosa and goes, "You will hold it. You are the only one who didn't try to hit me."
That's fair.
And the mushroom goes, and kind of shrugs its little mushroom, not shoulders, but like where you would assume it would have shoulders, and it goes, and it looks at you, Dilosa, and says, "May I have a ride?"
Of course.
And he puts his arms up for uppies.
Yeah.
Okay, and just like plop him on your shoulder, kind of thing.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then the grackle is going to come and sit on your other shoulder, and they're content. They're like, "Okay, this will work."
Now, I think this is what I've heard that they call a touchdown.
Yeah.
Touching a shoulder right now.
Yes.
Okay. Word.
So, who are we going to do first? Should we go to one of y'all's friends or one of y'all's enemies? Like, where should we go?
To the battle.
To the battle.
Oh,
To the
In a
battle.
random direction.
this seems like a terrible idea.
And they both kind of point in a direction. They point in a direction, the same direction.
Excellent.
As-
we go that way.
As we start walking, I would like to use channel divinity, or excuse me, Furbolg magic, because I look around and everybody around me is small. Like, we have a bird, we have a mushroom.
We don't use that word.
We don't use that word, but I noticed this is my inside thought. Inside thoughts. I noticed that everybody's a little bit smaller, so I can use this, and it can make me appear up to 3 feet shorter. So I'm gonna do that so that I go from like 7 foot to 4 feet to like match everybody else, because I was feeling self-conscious.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
So
Excellent.
I just like I'm in the back of the group, and then they like look back there and they're like, "What the? Okay."
Okay, excellent. I love that. And how long is this effect?
It says It just says can appear up to 3 feet shorter. Let me look up how
Okay,
long-
so we're just gonna say, and we're gonna say concentration for that one. So until you cast something else that needs concentration, you are 4 feet tall. Excellent. Lovely. All right, so we are heading to battle. Anyone doing anything in particular as you're walking towards battle?
I'm gonna start asking them about their witches and if they've
Okay.
battled before.
Okay. Any specific questions that you'd like to ask them?
Yeah, like, does this battle occur on the regular? Have you seen this same battle before?
This battle has been in talks for many, many moons, and it's supposed to be on this moon. That's all I really know. I don't know. My master doesn't. She doesn't really tell me that much.
I
And
don't
to what
know.
spoils stay the winner?
Oh, they just said it was gonna be battle. They didn't really tell me that much.
Hmm.
I bet whoever wins gets to keep the rocks.
Epic spell wars. Excellent.
Epic spell
Uh,
wars.
I lean over to Vesper. Is Vesper just like flying
Mhm.
around?
Probably has
I lean
landed on
over
your
and
shoulder at this point if you're gonna lean over and talk to
sick.
her.
Yeah, I'm a whisper and I'm gonna be like, hey, I couldn't see those rocks. People seem to like you a little bit more. You want to go try and because I'm so curious on what these rocks look like.
So you want me to like fly over and get a peek?
I mean, you can sneak or just ask. I feel like he likes you.
Hey, Dilosa, can I look at the rocks?
No, they are to be secured until we get to the witches.
I just want to look at how pretty they are. That's all. I won't touch. I won't interfere.
And the
Oh,
mycotoid is going to say, "No one touches the rocks but the witches."
I tried, Derek.
That's okay.
I'm going to see if I can fly back and sneak a look. I'm just gonna kind of, in plain sight, just kind of start flying next to Dilosa and just kind of like.
Dilosa, how are you carrying the rocks?
I probably have a little bag tied to my hip.
Okay, you have them tied to your hip. Okay.
So I can.
In
Yeah.
that case, yeah. If you pass a hell of a stealth check.
My
Actually,
passive
I feel like
is 15.
okay, yeah, I feel like we need to do like a contested roll here for that.
I have a +0 to my stealth. This is gonna be fun.
So do we want to get a perception roll versus a stealth roll? Actually, yeah. Let's go with sleight of hand.
Okay. 15.
That meets my passive.
Would you like to roll though, since you don't have to do a passive if you'd like to roll against it.
All right, let's roll. 17.
No. Okay, that's fine.
Vesper, you've been caught.
She's just gonna immediately go. Huh? Who? What? And just fly back
Okay.
over to Derek.
Excellent.
You said doing things in this when she what is it? When she comes back, there's something I can do. Shoot.
To
I
be
was gonna
fair,
get-
your sleight of hand does get a D4 bonus.
Oh shit! It does.
Oh, it does.
Let's see.
I don't think it's been 10 minutes quite yet.
It's okay. It was a 1.
Okay.
Uh,
Damn, you had a 75% chance. But it's okay. For my purposes, I'm glad you did it. Okay, great. We continue forward. All right. As you continue forward, you start to hear a little rustle in the trees ahead of you.
So, it was a man I met once before. That was humor.
Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, Hap. And the grackle just kind of like tries to put her wings into a fist and put him in front of her, and she was like, "Oh, he's coming."
Is it the frog one?
It's
I-
not the
I-
frog one.
when that's happening, put my hand like over Vesper, and I give am I able to cast Shield of Faith or no?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'm like, whoa, and I give Vesper a Shield of Faith, so +2 AC
Thanks.
until.
Nice.
Oh, and technically I grow because I use concentration. I grow in that moment.
Okay, excellent. Good for you.
2 minutes AC.
Okay, great. Yeah, the rustling is coming from the trees, and you have a grackle and a myconoid that have squared up on Dilosa's shoulders.
What? Hello?
And
If you-
and Cadmus, as Cadmus says hello, the rustling stops suddenly.
If you want rocks, we don't have any.
And
Very smooth.
Cadmus, can you do an athletics check for me?
I can. Do I
Will
have
you please
to?
will you
Okay.
please do an athletics check for me?
That's a 14.
Okay. With that, you're not going to take any damage from this. All of a sudden, a white flash is seen shooting across, like, over your heads. And Cadmus is knocked to the ground. And a small to medium-sized white dragon is going,
Whoa,
Oxus?
so cute.
"Yeah, it's me! I'm doing my new job now! And you're here too! This is so..."
Yeah, why did you leave in the first place?
What? I told you! I wanted to help I wanted to learn... thank you. I wanted to learn how I could help you with the wild magic stuff, so I went, and now I have an internship, and
Look.
interns are important.
I know I turned you into a potted plant too many times, but okay, if you feel like you need help.
I'm helping because we're
Okay.
friends, and friends help each other, and helping each other is important.
So Oxus, this is everyone, this is Oxus.
Oxus kind of waves his little front paw, and he is, "Oh, hi everyone, you too," and his eyes lock on the myconoid and the grackle, and he goes, "Give me the rocks."
Yeah, so Oxus, before we get on this path again, we're taking all of the rocks to all of the witches
At the battle.
to try and figure this whole thing out.
Try and distribute them and you know.
Not that I
No,
want to
look.
ruin your internship. I think that's very important, and I'm glad that you're, finding your own fortune in the world.
Important, yes.
I'm not
Are
sure
you
what
working-
it.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure what an internship is, but I bet you would win the internship if you help us stop the fight.
Stop the fight?
Yeah,
Why would we stop the fight?
so nobody
You ever
gets
been in a
hurt.
fight?
Well, we're kind of still a little confused as to what the fight is.
who's the witch's witch?
What? Huh?
Which witch is the witch that's... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Tell me. Oxus,
Are you
please.
asking who my boss is?
Yes, that
Yeah.
would be great. Sure, we can start there.
Yeah, my boss is the witch of the celestial skies. Celestial.
Do you remember? Are you just... Is that it seemed like that was a struggle to come up with that.
It's a big word.
How into this internship are you?
It's pretty new.
And are they paying you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're paying me.
Damn it, Wayne.
In experience.
Oh, okay.
They're paying me in experience. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
Are you at least getting course credit?
Worse.
Oh, never
Like,
mind.
nay. Yeah, no,
No.
they're teaching me how to ride courses too.
That's a horse, Oxus, not course. Course is like a school thing. You wouldn't know. I did.
Cool.
In case you were unaware, I did get kicked out of school for burning it down. You might imagine how.
Yeah, burn it down. And Octus like looks up into the air and like shoots fire and goes, "Yeah, burn it down."
No.
Cadmus,
we
you
don't
might want to
wanna-
get this under control. He's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, Oxus, how about you want to do another little adventure together?
Yeah, I would love to do an adventure together.
All right, well let's keep heading towards the witches then with the rocks, and we'll see what we see.
He goes, "Okay." And he climbs up your back, and he is much bigger than the last time you
Right.
two hung out. And so, like, his whole front half, it's like his head is on top of, and his head is roughly the same size as your head. And
Right.
his head is just like between, and like he has his little paws between your horns, and is like, "Okay, let's go."
Okay. This is like when my 100+ pound dog climbs up onto my lap.
Correct. Yes, it is. This is a recent puppy, but fully grown dog that is still
Right.
trying to be a lap dog. Correct.
Right. Okay.
Ask the Myconoid which he serves.
He goes, "Oh, the Witch of the Bog."
Of course.
Of course, the Witch of the Bog.
And what's the fourth missing witch?
They look between them and they're like, which witch is so cute? Which witch is she? Oh, the witch. I get what you guys were saying earlier. Which witch? Yeah, that one. It's Winford Small. Oh, the Witch of the Hearth. The Witch of the Hearth. Yeah.
Oh. So like fire.
Fire. And then Oxus goes and like does like a little like fire effect.
Gosh, if only we had roll 20 up.
Exactly. Literally, yeah. I literally was just thinking. I was like, "What the roll 20 fire effect specifically?"
As we continue to walk towards the battle, to like making my way downtown, I go up to Oxus and I was like, "So, if there's a witch of the hearth, and that's fire, why? It seems like your pre-existing skills might have led to a better internship with that witch. It seems like that's like more your vibe."
Yeah, but he also flies, and that's the witch of the celestial skies. So, you know.
My color pattern works better with her aesthetic.
Aesthetic? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means either, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
I think it means I don't know. That's just
It's
what
okay.
she said.
Hey,
His drip.
got it. Yeah.
I don't drip. I blew my nose before I came here.
That's good. You've had that problem for a while, and I'm glad your allergies are clearing up.
Yeah, the witch helped me with. She gave me these little. They kind of look like rocks, but they're really, really little. And she gives me that and a glass of water, and now I don't sneeze as much.
Oxus takes Allegra.
No, Claritin.
Oh, okay.
My guess was Zyrtec, but that works too.
All right.
Okay.
Cadmus will turn to the myconoid. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but is the Witch of the Bog a hag, just out of curiosity?
Did you?
Did I just assume her witch type? I suppose I did, yes. I'm just asking.
I don't know. I think she's really pretty. Calling
No,
her a
not-
hag, I don't think is very nice.
Cadmus, you can't call random ladies hags.
I wouldn't
That's
ever.
Just like you
it's not-
can't call me
okay.
small, you can't call random ladies hags.
Yeah.
That's a
And-
specific.
And the
term.
myconoid goes, whoa. Who called her small?
Yeah, who called me small?
Him.
And the myconoid looks down and goes, and just shakes his head. That wasn't very nice. Would you call me?
I have been uninformed and now asleep.
Okay, as long as you're learning and growing, because we all have to learn and grow.
I think I'm as tall as I'm going to get.
I'm still getting bigger. And all of a sudden, ahead of you all, you see a small trail of smoke that is coming out from behind one of the trees.
I don't like that.
Um,
That might have something to do with fire and a hearth, and maybe the hearth witch.
Hey guys, who's that up there? Do you
And-
guys know them?
Well, we have collected 3 of the 4 familiars, so I assume
I-
this would
I
be
know.
good.
That's why I'm like, you guys all know each other, right? In this witch community?
They all nod.
Yeah, so what is that?
We will find out after our break.
Wow.
Cliffhanger!
We'll be right back, you guys.
All right, welcome back, everyone. And very quickly before we move forward, I just want to say a very special shout out to Ev, who is running our stream and is improving like a baddie right now. Thank you, Ev. I love you. You're my hero. I'm naming my firstborn after you. It's gonna be great. Okay. We just left off. There was a little trail of smoke coming out from the woods, and we were all inquiring as to what was going on. As you ask, who's there? Slowly but surely, a frog hops out. Slowly but surely, this frog, has a cowboy hat on. And you're wondering, put your headphones back on. And you may be wondering, where's the smoke coming from? It is coming from the cigarette that is in this frog's mouth. And he says, "Alrighty now, I reckon y'all are on your way to the battle."
Okay, who is going to tell us what battle is happening? Like what's happening?
It's the battle.
That again, it's like
Not enough
defining a word
words.
by using the word.
It's like saying a goose is goose-sized.
Right.
It's a battle.
I mean, I just gotta say, y'all, a goose is goose-sized.
See?
Oh.
They
Yeah, but
understand.
it's not the
A goose
point.
can be
A
goose-sized.
goose, yes, a goose is a goose-sized, but it's
Mushroom person, is this the frog who gave you the stones?
And the myconoid is very quickly He is, uh-huh.
Oh, so hey, we've been carrying these stones, and like maybe they are harmful. Like what? Nobody's been able to. If you're the one who gave him the stones, like what are they? Besides pretty.
These?
Yeah, no, you pour out the bag and it's actually just a bunch of loose cigarettes.
Why do we have all these Marlboro Reds? What's happening?
No, those are actually roar spirits.
Hashtag
Specifically, it's a bunch of yellow roar spirits.
God.
No, that's just what Winford smokes. And
Yeah. So what are the rocks?
it's the lucky rock. It's the rocks that give you luck during battle.
Right.
What battle?
Mr.'s kidney stones.
Hey, I know. Are y'all? Do any of you? You know how I could like sense things with plants? Can any of you guys do that with like magic stuff?
Can I make an Arcana check on the stones?
No.
Yeah, you sure can.
No, we cannot. They are in my bag.
Well, I mean, I know they're there. I don't have to like look at them.
Would
He
you
has a
not?
point.
I don't think so. I can just sense if they're magic, I suppose.
I'm okay with this if we're doing it as a sense magic. Let's see what you roll first.
Okay. I don't have detect magic the spell, so that would
Right, but
You
we'll
can't, see magical auras or anything.
yeah. It's a nat 20.
Are you
Hell
for
yeah.
real?
I am as serious as a heart attack. That's a 15.
Hell yeah.
That doesn't.
I know.
That's
That one.
a
it
10.
came up 20. There it is.
I
There
believe
it
you.
is.
I believe you. I
20.
believe.
20.
If you believe my nat 1, why aren't you believing his nat 20?
That's right.
He has a
Look,
point.
I cannot explain to you that there is this weird thing where if I'm streaming, I roll usually super well. If I was playing in person and not streaming, it'd be
Yep.
all ones and twos.
I can
Uh-huh.
confirm because we've played in person before.
And it's terrible.
Fuck. There is absolutely nothing. Like, there's nothing. You can't tell any sort of magic. as far as you can tell, there's nothing special about these rocks.
All
Like
right,
nat
so I gotta ask, is this battle like an actual battle, or is it like a game of Mancala? Like, I mean, that's what the lucky stones are for, because you want to play with those particular. Come on, let's elucidate for me.
Winfred, take us to the battle.
All right. And he just starts hopping, and as you've noticed that there is a town, there's a town very nearby. He goes, "All right, battle starts in the tavern." Um,
Oh boy.
Do you think
Okay.
it's a drinking game?
That or some sort of game involving stones? Could be like, I don't know. My mind is going blank. What's the one where you? It's not the one, not the Mancala, which I just said. Obviously, the one where you move like hips around a board with like you roll dice.
Bat.
That's not helpful at all. Backgammon. Backgammon's what I'm thinking of.
Yep.
Don't know
I
why I
just
couldn't.
realized I might not know what backgammon is based on your description and what I've had as backgammon in my head.
It's checkers with little pointy things. The pointy
Mateo,
things
you're-
on the board, and you move around the checkers.
Bet. Okay, heard. That's good for me to know for the future. Alrighty. I definitely thought I was thinking badminton. I was
Wow.
What?
We're playing volleyball with rocks.
I don't know if you guys knew this about me. I'm really sporty.
That hand's a real sporto. Just
Yep.
go local sports team.
Woo! Uh,
So we
teehee.
follow Mr. Ribbit.
Yes.
Yep.
To the
yep,
battle.
The frog. Yep. He is alrighty. It is right this way. And you enter a tavern. It doesn't look very familiar to any of you. But it is very packed downstairs. In the bar area, and you don't see. First glance, you're not really seeing anything out of the ordinary.
Is there anybody in the tavern or is it just empty?
Yeah, no, it's packed. There are plenty of townsfolk in there, and barkeeper.
Act nicely.
The barkeep is very busy, and yeah, it looks like a standard pub on a Friday afternoon.
I'm gonna lean down to
How
Winfred.
delicious is it?
So, what's gonna happen in this battle exactly?
The witches are gonna fight.
Over what?
Can you explain how they're gonna fight?
With weapons? With
They're
their
gonna use
brains?
They're gonna use their spells and their weapons. Maybe some potions to fight each other. And then
Like
and
to
all
the
the other
death?
critters are just not in there. Possibly.
Don't you
Why?
want-
Tavern.
What?
Where?
Well, right up here. And he hops towards the corner, and there's a staircase, and he starts to hop up the staircase.
I am going to lose my mind if the battle they're doing is a board game upstairs.
I'm gonna follow him up.
Let's go.
I'm
They're
pretty
playing Magic the Gathering.
Can I get distracted by something and stay downstairs?
Yeah. Well, okay. What are you distracted by?
So I saw some people in the corner, and they were tossing some dice, and I got a little confused by their vibe. One of them was kind of cute, and so I was just like, huh.
We saw you cross the bar, and we really liked your vibe.
They pressed the button. I really like your vibe. But like, here's the thing: I see that happening. I don't go up to them. I sit at the bar and watch the game from afar, like a creep, like a really, because Mushroom's still in the system. Like, I'm not gonna go ask them about this game, but I'm gonna try and figure it out from far away.
Can you roll me just a straight up charisma check with disadvantage still?
Yeah, no, I remember. Don't worry. Okay. Oh goodness. So I got a. You said charisma. I got a 6.
Everyone at that table kind of starts whispering to each other and tries to like scoot into their little booth a little bit more and like a little bit further away from you, and they continue playing their game, but like bunched up together.
We
This
saw
guy's
you
name in class rhyme. Ooh.
100%. Makes sense. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I'm trying to figure out the game. I don't care about the people.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
In that case, can I get an intelligence roll?
What is happening
And that's
today?
This
disadvantage
was meant
too,
to be
right?
just a distraction.
I know, but I'm enjoying this.
You know what? We're gonna explore this. Let's go down this avenue.
As long
Exactly,
as we're
I'm like,
having
yeah.
fun, that's all that matters.
You said 10?
Yeah.
You haven't quite figured out the rules, but you can tell they're gambling. It's some sort of like dice betting game.
Nice.
Money is changing hands. You've picked up
Awesome.
that much.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Okay, incredible. And then you're just gonna continue watching them while the others go upstairs?
No, I might go throw some money down in a bit on something random, but yeah, no, I'm gonna chill.
Okay, and everyone else is just leaving Derek behind?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Gathering information for the quest.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're gathering information for the quest.
Exactly. Yeah. Might come in handy, you know?
And the Myconoi goes, "Are you not coming to the battle?
Huh?
Are you gonna come to the battle?"
Oh. Yes. One moment. And I go over and I tap on one of the people who obviously did not, was very creeped out by me. And I give them some of my gold. I'm like, hey, here's $5. You seem like you're doing pretty well. Keep doing your thing. And then I walk upstairs with everybody.
Okay. Before you walk upstairs, would you roll me a perception check really quickly?
Yeah. 18. No, 21.
Okay, as soon as you walk away, it dawns on you that guy had no money in front of him whatsoever. He was getting his ass kicked.
Nice.
Incredible.
Hey, made his night.
Incredible. And he's like, okay. He's like, all right, and he takes your money. All right, you all head upstairs. Winford has paused at the top of the stairs and goes, "Are y'all coming or what?"
Yeah.
Mateo, you
I'm
get out
already
of the
up
chat
there.
right now.
I'm already up there.
Mateo, you get the fuck out of the chat right now. And as you round the corner of the top of the stairs, there is a woman with long, dark hair, and she seems to be coming out of the floorboards, and she is standing over a table with 3 other women sitting in front of her. There are little figurines across the table, and all of a sudden she stops and she looks up at you all. And she sees Winford, the smoking frog, in front of her, and sees all of them, and she looks at the Myconid and she says, "Agarius, do you have them?" And Agarius says, well, he has them, and kind of points down at Dilosa and says we couldn't agree on who got them, so yeah. And she says, but my lucky dice. And the other 3 women turn around as well, and they see the pouch that is on Dilosa's belt, and the bidding war begins. And all of these women are now trying to bargain for this bag of rocks that you have at your hips.
Whoa, whoa,
Is there only
whoa.
4, or is there a 5th person up here?
No,
You're
there are three women sitting at the table and 1 standing.
you're all
Hmm.
witches. Just use magic to duplicate the rocks, and then you each have 7.
And they all look at you like you've suggested that they each eat their firstborn child.
What's wrong with that? I'm smart.
Eating your firstborn child.
These are special rocks. One of them who has long white flowing hair says, these are the rocks of old.
Well, then make
These-
rocks of new.
Hey,
they're all
Vesper,
looking
that
at each
felt a
other.
little rude. I'm not even from over here. That felt a little rude.
Oh, really?
He's just from downstairs. Derek's like, hey, hey.
No. I came up. I handed the guy 5 gold.
He's
and I
just at
came
the
up.
back of the
Yeah.
crew.
No, I'm at the back. Yeah.
Out of nowhere. That was rude.
Excuse me. That was a little rude, Vesper. You might want to check yourself.
Oh, sorry. I was just, trying to settle a dispute. Because disputes need to be
You must
settled.
be the not asleep.
Huh?
You must be the not asleep.
Ah.
Hmm.
Correct. Okay. So you have 4 very powerful women standing in front of you who are all you can tell would probably fist fight each other for the bag of rocks that you have. Anyone want to do anything?
Is this the only-
Dilosa, I feel like you hold the rocks, so you hold the decision. No? You are the keeper.
It's an option for a 5th player.
They all kind of discuss. They're like, they all kind of talk amongst themselves, and they say, on one condition. And another one says, you've got to let the rocks decide. So, I would like for you to roll, just a straight roll. 10 or above, you're allowed to join the game. Excuse me, 11 or above, you're allowed to join the game. 10 or below.
Right, D20, here we go. 6.
Oh.
Womp womp, they say. We are so sorry, the rocks have decided you are not allowed to join the game. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to attempt to join the game?
No, but perhaps we'll take these rocks and try to find someone who is worthy of joining your game. Like, I mean, I don't want to play, but we could find somebody else that the rocks choose. And therefore, no
What
one's
about-
fighting over the
It
rock.
doesn't matter if you want to or not, Cat. The rocks will decide if you are going to
The
play.
rocks will decide.
Cadmus.
Yeah.
What about the intern?
Oh, Oxus, do you want to play?
Oxus looks over at his master and says, Can I?
The familiar's allowed.
I think the familiar should try.
All right, well,
Okay,
wait.
each of you pick one.
Okay, say Oxus, is this what you really want to do? Okay,
Yeah. So,
go ahead.
James, if you could roll for Oxus.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos feature,
Okay.
which does make a magic surge go off, a wild magic surge go off, but it does give me advantage on the roll.
Incredible.
Okay.
All right, so on the roll, we got a high of 14.
Okay.
And so wild magic. Let's see what happens. And that's when I cast Fireball in the middle of everybody.
Your internet goes down.
Yeah.
82. What is 82?
Is this there right now?
Oh, I can take one additional action immediately. That's fun. I will cast Thaumaturgy and say,
The dice have spoken. Oxus plays.
like, oh well, I don't know where that came from, but it sounds like that's what has to happen.
Okay, incredible. Okay, Oxus is joining the table, and he says, "I'm gonna be a wizard." And
Okay.
the other three of you, would you each like to pick one of the familiars and roll to see if they can join the game?
I'll do the Myconid.
Okay, great.
I'll do
Frog.
the smoking frog.
Man.
Nobody wants the bird.
That was a
My
14.
crap. Okay.
15 for the smoking frog.
Okay.
9 for the bird.
Ah, the grackle.
The grackle. And all of a sudden, a gust of wind, comes by and it pushes the dice over. So you said you roll. What did you roll, Mateo?
9.
You rolled a 9. Okay. It pushes it over just a little bit on to an 11. And with that, each of them has joined the table. What do you think that each of them would play as? Just curious.
Myconid would be a druid.
Yep, fair.
Still feel like Oxus would be a sorcerer to take
I
after
think
his bestie.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, maybe you give him a nudge and kind of
Yeah.
whisper.
Not a wizard, man. You don't want to have to learn spells. Just know them.
"Us,
You don't.
What is it?
You don't want
that
to.
you are? I'm gonna be a tiefling
Sorcerer.
sorcerer. A
See, it's
tiefling
close enough.
sorcerer.
That'll work. Yeah.
And we have the myconoid is a druid. What do we have? The grackle. What do you think?
Artificer?
Okay, an artificer. Incredible. And Mitchell, what do you think that Winford the Smoking Frog would be?
He's gonna rogue for sure.
Okay. Incredible. They have
Also-
all joined the table. And I think that
I also want to lean over to Vesper and be like, you could probably be on that board and like play as yourself, depending on how these pieces work.
I think he just called him for small again.
No,
No.
I didn't say.
Wow.
Hey, whoa,
Whoa!
Cadmus, whoa.
Tell me what
I
your
said
intent
nothing
was
about
behind that
that.
statement.
I am so much more than a minifigure.
I know, and that's why you would win. That's
It's
how
Yeah,
like
you're
you're
an
really
action
competitive
Mini
figure.
and
Monster size
she might
figure.
be mini and she might be a figure, but she's not a mini figure. Let's be clear.
That's fair. I'm just
That-
saying, you would for sure win. It feels, and I know you're competitive, so I just wanted to throw that out there.
I would get all the touchdowns.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what these touchdowns are. This is really interesting.
Somebody named Bard Madden told me about them once. And the second he told me about them, I've been scoring them ever since.
Yep,
Phenomenal.
that's accurate.
Because I win. It's a great idea because I would win. I would be the best, but I don't want to play.
That's fine.
I'm not mini.
doesn't help us decide who gets the magic rocks.
Yeah, that kind of defeated the whole purpose.
Now there's eight people for you to choose who gets the magic rock between.
That
What
didn't. You know what? Let them battle over it. I'm done here.
I think the celestial witch should get the magic rocks
Why?
because I'm friends with the stars and the moon, and they're very nice.
All right. Well, Oxus is like my best friend, so I think he should get them.
I do like the idea of they go to
I'm
the
right.
winner.
Okay.
They play with unlucky rocks to get the lucky rocks.
Okay. And the Mirren, who is the DM of the situation, she is going to say, I like this idea that no one gets to use the rocks until the end of the battle. I like this. Winner takes all, and then she looks around the table. Each of the witches nods. Each of the familiars nods as well. And they say, these are acceptable terms. All right. Let the battle begin. It's to the death. And with that, a portal opens behind the four of you. And what would you like to do?
We're gonna stay and watch the game.
I'm leaving immediately.
I'm out.
I've had enough of this one.
I'm out. Vesper just is
Incredible.
gone.
I'm curious on what the person who was doing bad at poker did with my 5 gold. So I walk downstairs real quick and like look over to him and be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I would like for you to roll another perception check for me.
Yep. 11. 13.
13. He's not doing too shabby.
Hey.
He's won a little bit of money this time.
And as a proud parent, I walk upstairs and I stroll through the portal.
Incredible. Alrighty. And you said that Dilosa
stays.
okay, great. You've stayed for 4 hours, watched the entire game. It was great. I will DM you separately to let you know who won.
Nice.
Only I know.
Since you stayed and watched the game. And then are you gonna head home eventually?
Yeah, after the game, I give the winner
Okay.
their magic rocks.
Excellent. And then you head back through. Well, it's to everyone else, it seems as if you've walked through the portal roughly the same time as them. They cannot immediately tell that you have stayed and watched the entire session.
I'm gonna fly straight up to Wayne. If he's there.
Hello.
Wayne, you said that we had to settle a dispute. We never actually settled anything. You're not even gonna get the privilege of a high five from me. And she's gonna stick her chin up and and fly out the door.
He goes, I feel like you helped them. You did something better and you gave them the tools to settle the dispute on their own, but okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, bye, Vesper. Bye. And like waves at you as you leave.
She's gonna just like sullenly fly back in, high five, just like solemnly, and then fly back out.
Okay, see you later.
So were you watching us the entire time?
Well, yeah. I don't just send you guys in there blind. I keep an eye on you while you're in there.
It's good to know.
Excellent.
I shall know not to use the restroom while on your missions.
Yeah.
I walk up to Wayne the Goose, still a little mushroomy, and I just put my forehead into Wayne the Goose to just, commune. And then I reel back and I look at them in the eye like we just had a conversation. And then I walk out.
That was fucking weird. All right.
Wayne,
Uh-huh.
I've been here more than a few times now.
Yeah.
I still have no closer to getting back to where I was before in terms of earning any money to pay my way back into school. I gotta stop coming to this bar. I'll take the high five.
Yeah. Experience. And he goes, here, a little something for your trouble.
Oh yeah, there wasn't even any cake.
Oh shit, I forgot about the cake. And he goes into the corner, grabs a piece of cheese, sticks it, puts it in your hand, and goes, "All right, have a good one. Bye."
Is at least Asiago family brand?
No, it is McLarkspur cheese.
Oh man.
And then Cadmus went, and as he walked through the portal, he exploded into a million pieces. I'm kidding.
It's okay. He had the wild magic surge, so he came right back to life.
Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
right. I'm sorry, my fictional character's cheese is better than your fictional character's
My
cheese.
fictional character's cheese is better than your fictional character's cheese. All right.
What a session.
The portal's closed. You have each gone back to exactly when you walked through the portal. And with that, I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks, stream.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you on Monday for Echoes in the Grey
Bye.
City. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye, stream.